Hi everybody, it's time for another video, another update. So welcome back to those who have been around for a majority of the journey, and welcome to those who are new to the channel. My name is Tanelia. I'm kind of documenting the purchase of our new construction home, which happened about 2 months ago, and now I'm in the process of decorating and furnishing the home. So if that's something that you are definitely interested in, please stick around. I'm not quite sure if we had an opportunity to review like the empty house tour, so that'll definitely give you like the lay of the land and give you like the logistics of the home and the different rooms that we have. So I'll link that down below for those who are not aware of that. So today's video is going to be a lot of different furniture pieces, some outside, some on the inside of the house. I'm gonna take you to a couple of rooms that I haven't really highlighted in previous videos. And I noticed once I started, once I ended a video, say yesterday, I noticed that, hey, I didn't even do an opening for the video. I didn't like introduce the video or anything. And I know that's not always necessary, but I feel like I wanted to have an opening to kind of give you an idea of what was going to be going on, because I'm going to show you something that we received for the breakfast nook, the den, the screen porch. Like these are like big pieces. And I also wanted to show you, I wanted to like a mini haul of some stuff I got from World Market. And the things that I got from World Market, I'm not quite sure if you remember this or not, but in the dining room video, I told you all that I had like some reward points or some reward books that were expiring. It maybe had been like $150. And I did not want those to go to waste. So I said, let me go ahead and find something on this website that I can spend these reward books on. I mean, it was $150. So it's not like I can buy like huge furniture pieces. Maybe you can buy a few pillows, but I was just out there looking for random stuff. So I'm gonna show you all some of the things that I purchased. The first thing I want to start with is these yellow French napkins. It's 4 of these, and I ordered 2 packs, so I have a total of 8. And I think that these are really nice for, you know, spring and summer. Just a very vibrant color. I probably can get away with this for the fall. I took one out because I want you all to see what it looks like. It kind of looks like linen. It's definitely not the quality of linen, that's for sure, but it kind of has like the look of linen. I like the fringe. I'm not sure how this will wash because it's so thin. You probably can see my hand through there, but I figured, you know, let me try it out. I have these rewards. I'm not sure if I would ordinarily buy this if I didn't have the reward, so this was an opportunity for me just to see what that looks like. So I have 8 of those, and then I ordered the ivory napkins, and I would assume that these are probably super thin. Yeah, they are thin, but you know, I can make some stuff happen with these napkins, and these are napkins I can use all year round. I'm not sure how they would hold up if someone spilled wine, or you know, they're wiping their mouth and got like a dark stain or something on there. So we'll see how those hold up. And I received something today. Those I received like I received a couple weeks ago. Just today, like hot off of the FedEx truck, I received some other things from World Market. And I went ahead and took it out of the box, but I didn't take it out of here. This is a slate cheese board. It is a pretty decent size, and this was $14.99. And by the way, those napkins were $7.99 for 4. But anyway, so this is a slate cheese board, and it comes with 3 pieces of soapstone marker. I don't see where that is. Okay, yes I do. It's inside of the packaging. But this is a very beautiful cheese board. I call myself about to start entertaining this spring and summer, so I wanted to have a cheese board, something good to have too, and I can use it besides cheese. And I always wanted something that was dark too. I think this dark board would look nice. And I got these cheese knives, like these gold cheese knives, and it's a set of 3. and these were $14.99. So I had to run to my office and get some things out of my office that I forgot I had purchased. The first is this magnifying glass. It is so cute. It's a very pretty magnifying glass. Like the handle of it, it's like almost, it's like a very light dusty rose pink and kind of looks like a peach color. So I figured this would be a nice decor item, and this was $12.99. And then I got like this cell phone stand because a lot of times I'm constantly, you know, I would sit my phone down like this and I would, you know, pick it up, you know, trying to see who was texting me or calling me. So I figured that I would get the cell phone stand. So it's marble, like the base of it is marble, and like the stand part or the back of it is a gold, and it fits just like this. And it works out wonderfully. I like it, I really do. I think it's a nice little gadget, very simple design, but it works the way it should. And this was $7.99, so I thought this was definitely a reasonable price for this. Something else that I ordered was a pack of like these little appetizer cocktail utensils. I got the fork, the spoon, and like the knife. And they have like this bamboo pattern on there. It came in a pack of 4. So 4 forks, spoons, and 4 knives. So I got 12 total. And they were $7.99 each. And so they have this real nice bamboo pattern. Let me bring it up closer so you can see. So that's what it looks like here. Real nice pattern on those. And this is, here they are. So here they are up close. And the last thing I want to show you for this mini haul is this riser, this wood riser. This is a teak riser, and it's about 12 inches round, or the width of it. And I got this from Tuesday morning. It was $16.99. I forgot to show it during my previous haul, and I was kind of showing you all the things I got from Tuesday morning. I guess I was so excited about the living room that I forgot to show you this, but I have this here, and I've been sitting it over here in this corner. I haven't decorated it yet, but I knew I wanted some kind of wood element in the kitchen on the counter somewhere besides where we have like these spoons and knives. I wanted something like in this corner, and I think it adds some warmth to it. So that's what it looks like over there. I think it looks really nice. I probably add like some kind of floor arrangement where there's like some greenery or some kind of colorful flowers, or maybe I'll do something that's cream or white. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, so I have that over there, and I got that from Tuesday morning. Again, that was $16.99. Something that I've been meaning to show you all that I haven't gotten around to. I don't know why. You've probably seen little sneak peeks of this as I've been filming other videos, but this is the breakfast nook, and this is our old table. I think this table is like 48 inches, so it's definitely not big enough for the space. I just didn't want a glass table anymore. When I was single, this was a perfect table for me. But with children, it just has not been ideal. It's just always a lot of smudges, you know, which are easy to clean up, but it just shows everything. But the most, probably the most problematic thing is that my kids are constantly hitting their heads or hitting some part of their body on this table. So it's just not safe anymore. And it's just tired of them like hitting their heads. And you see I have like random chairs around this table because it's not going to be a fixture here. And I bought this, I forgot to show this in my haul. I bought this tray because it has like that bamboo effect. I got this from Tuesday morning, and I said, oh, this would be like really good to go on the table, but I don't think I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna take it back because it matches this chandelier, which is one of my favorite chandeliers. I got this from Ballard Designs. But when I saw this tray, I thought it would be it'll go really well with the table. But then I was like, okay, it's too much round stuff because the table that we have is the 60-inch round. So I have a round table, a round tray and the round light fixture. So I think it may be just too much, but I am thinking about getting a rug, a round rug. I'm not sure if I want a round rug or I want a square rug. What I think I'm going to do is measure it out, kind of tape it off to see what it would look like if I were to do the round or do the square. So I'm not quite sure. And this is Memorial Day weekend, so there are some really good sales going on. And just FYI, I am strongly considering a washable rug because you all should see the mess that's happening around this table. It's primarily the 2-year-old. You know, she's still learning how to feed herself, and she is just very disrespectful when it comes to having food on the floor. You know, she's not doing it intentionally, but I'm just like, man, this broom is working overtime over here when it comes to cleaning up stuff. So I'm definitely thinking about getting something that's going to be washable. I think it'd just be much better for us and for, you know, our lifestyle and where our kids are, the smaller ones, where they are right now. And it'd just be a whole lot better when it comes to cleanup. And then this too, I wanted to show you all, which I don't think I have. But I got these from Target. I'm not quite sure where I am going to put these lanterns. I'm not sure if I'm going to put them on the front porch, the back porch, leave them in the house, like put them in front of the fireplace or something. That's why they've just been sitting here. They have literally been sitting here maybe since the second day we moved in, and that's been about 2 months ago. Because I don't know what I want to do with them. I am just like at a loss. Today is Sunday, and look what has been delivered. The table for the screen porch. My husband said that they delivered this table around 8 a.m. this morning. I am just so ecstatic. He went ahead and opened the box, he said, because it was damaged. So he wanted to make sure that the table wasn't damaged. So he went ahead and I took a peek inside, and I'll let you all see. Isn't this so pretty? This is like one of the legs. It's like crisscross legs. It's probably gonna take both my husband and I, because that table is the tabletop is concrete. So I can imagine it is pretty heavy. So we are going to unbox it and set it up on the screen porch, and I'll show you all what that looks like. You all are not going to believe this. How about the other day I noticed that there was something in the chair. It was like leaves and stuff. I was like, how in the world did we get leaves in this chair? So I took all the leaves out, me and my daughter, and look, we have more like leaves and debris. My husband took a video and sent it to me of like little birds making a nest in this chair. So I need to show you all from the back. So they are sticking their little beaks in here and making a nest. What? I'm trying to figure out if we can find some kind of bird repellent or something. And it's just this chair. It's not like the other chair. This chair here. Oh, y'all see I have not put that chair together, the egg chair together yet. To be continued. But it's not this chair and it's not the sofa. It's just this chair right here. They love this chair for some particular reason. But what I do not need for them to do is damage this chair, because I paid too much money for these chairs and I love these chairs too much for them to be damaged. We have some rogue birds in our neighborhood that want to make my chair their home. Look at all these trees. You see all these trees? They have plenty of areas to go to make a home. Why my chair? I don't know. I forgot to introduce everybody to another family member. This is Rosie. She is excellent at times. For the most part, she gets the job done. So we have her cleaning up like those small styrofoam pieces that came out of the box, because it was a ton. And we named her Rosie after the Jetsons. I don't know if anybody remember the female robot that was a part of the family. Yeah, her name was Rosie, so we figured we would just name our little electronic vacuum cleaner Rosie too. Yeah, but it is definitely a family affair. Let me take y'all outside. Yeah, hopefully Rosie can get some of this up too. If not, we'll just do it the old way of the broom. So this is what we have so far. We have the legs. Then we have like this piece here that's gonna hold the legs together, and the table. Kylie was sweeping off the table, but she still has some ways to go. Kai, come back over and finish your job.
Okay.
So she's gonna finish sweeping this off. I may have to give her a hand.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, but I'll show you all what it looks like, the finished product. It's a little later on in the day, and I want to show you all what I did. I went ahead and taped off the rug, some measurement, because I was looking at either a round rug or a square rug. And the measurements for the square is 6x6 and 8x8. And then for the round where it comes in a 6-foot rug and an 8-foot rug. And I think about it, I am pretty sure that I want to go with the square rug. So I'm glad I did this exercise of going ahead and just taping it out so I can get an idea of what it may look like. We're definitely gonna go with the 8-foot rug because as you can see right here with this 8-foot rug, it would, let me move Kylie's shoes out the way, it would protrude out a little bit. And so we don't want that to be a tripping hazard when you come into the kitchen area, you know, from the hallway. You may make a mistake and trip. So we think that going with the 6-foot rug is going to be the better option. The only thing I'm just a little bit afraid of, the rug is 6 feet, the table is 60 inches or 5 feet. And then when you push the chairs under there, I think the chairs will still be on the rug, but when you pull the chairs out, it will not be on the rug. So I'm just a little afraid about what that'll look like, but I just cannot go with the 8-foot rug because it's going to be too big for the space. If we had maybe like an extra foot, maybe 2 feet, then it would be a whole lot better. And something else I want to show you, we received our chairs for the table, and I got these from BD or Ballard Designs. Ballard Designs get all my money because they are not cheap by any means, but they just have a lot of stuff that I like. It's the style there is traditional. It's very traditional, and I do have a traditional design aesthetic, so a lot of the things that I see there I really like, and I can't find things that are similar to what they have for a cheaper price. But I was able to get these chairs at a discount, about 25% off, and then I got free shipping. It took forever for them to get here, maybe about 2 months or so, but I like that it is, I don't even know how to describe this. It almost feels like a wicker, because it's not soft by any means, but it's not hard either. And it's like a black and tan, really pretty color. I think it'll go really good here in the in this space, like with the living room and the kitchen, because you know we have a lot of those neutral tones here in the space. So I think that'll go well. And then the wood is kind of like a washed oak almost. And I like that the profile of the chair isn't very high. It's a very low profile. It'll be easy for the girls to get in and out of. I like that the seat is sewn up on the wider side. Yeah, so we have 4 of these that are gonna go around the table. Like I said, it's gonna be a 5-foot table. And And then we'll also have a bench that's gonna go in the back around there, and it's like a curved bench. I can't wait for y'all to see that. I have no idea when that's coming in. It's a custom order bench because we were able to pick out the fabric. It's been delayed several times, so I have no clue when that will be here. We're supposed to be here in April, and of course it's the end of May, so who knows. I think the last time I got an update it said like mid-June, but I'm not very optimistic when it comes to that timeline. But that 6-foot rug is just not gonna work out, so we're gonna have to go with the 8-foot rug is not working out, so we're gonna have to go with the 6-foot rug. We put the table together. We just put it together. My husband did most of the work, so I'm gonna make sure I give him his credit. And I have it facing this way. I'm not quite sure if I want to keep it this way, so we're going to turn it around the other way so it's facing like this way, and I want to see how that looks. But this is it. I mean, there's like a ton of stuff on this porch, and let me tell you all about this chair. So this chair I got from Target. I really like the Parisian looking chairs, like the bistro chairs. My husband and I, we went to Europe, maybe about 5-6 years ago. We went to Paris, Rome, and London. And when we were in Paris, we saw all these beautiful Parisian chairs, like these bistro chairs that would like sit outside of like these cafes and, you know, these restaurants. And I always loved those chairs ever since we went to Paris. And I've seen some of them here and there, like in the city of Atlanta. And so I saw some at Serena and Lily, and I'll pop up a picture of the ones I saw at Serena and Lily, and they were like $300 plus per chair, maybe like $330 per chair. And I just could not bring myself to pay that much for the chair. So when I saw these at Target for a fraction of the price, and I mean a fraction, like $65 a chair, I said, okay, I need to get those chairs. Like, you all should have seen me. I was on a scavenger hunt looking for these chairs. I had to go to like 3 different Targets to find the chairs. Like, I found 2 at one place, 1 at another Target, and then 3 at like a third Target. So this is the closest thing I could come to Serena and Lily, the Serena and Lily chairs. And this is what it looks like in the back. And although it looks wood, it's actually like a metal. Let me see if you can you hear that? It's like a metal. It looks like a wood the way they painted it. And I need to find this paint too, because this is a nice paint application. So I have 6 of these. I have 1 in the breakfast nook right now, and I have, you know, the other 5 are out here. On this one, it was coming apart, and there's another one, another chair too, where it was kind of coming loose, and the store manager gave us like a 20% discount. So I figured with that I could get some glue and glue them down. It's not like a huge priority right now, but they are very sturdy, hold a lot of weight. I like that, you know, it has, the seat is kind of wide and there's some open space on each side. So, you know, kind of a hippie person or, you know, a wider person, you don't have to worry about being squished. And it just provides a lot of space, and I think it's going to be really comfortable. But back to the table. Yeah, I think I'm going to have my husband turn it the other way. So we'll see what that looks like. You'll get a better idea. I think, me included, we'll get a better idea of what it's going to look like. But yeah, I love this table. When I say I love this table, I love this table. We moved the table around and we have it this way, which I guess you can consider this to be horizontal. So we have it flipped and just kind of go around, pan around so you can see what it looks like. This chair here sticks out because of the leg down there, so it won't fit all the way in, which is fine. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it excuse me, if I'm gonna leave it on the end or if I'm gonna remove it and just have the chair available if we need the extra seating, because as I stated, I have 6, so I have another one that's gonna go on the end over there. But currently is in the dining room, or I'm sorry, the breakfast nook. So we're using it at that table. But I am liking the way this looks. I'm thinking maybe we need to move the table a little bit this way, maybe just a little bit, maybe about 6 inches. We still have plenty of space to walk through, and I'm just kind of walking you through so you can see what I'm talking about. So plenty of space to walk through on all sides. So if I move this back a little bit, it won't like encroach on the space here. So we'll see what that looks like. And I also want to mention where I got this table from. I got this from Birch. I think it's Birch Lane or Birch and Lane. I can't remember the name of it, but it's one of those, it's like one of those affiliated Wayfair sites. So it's like a sister company to Wayfair. You know, how they have like Joss and Main, but this is another one that they have. And this is a concrete table, so it is made out of concrete, and it is solid, and it is smooth too. It's a very pretty table. It's gray. It's like a whitish gray. It's not very white. It leans more to the gray than it does to white, but it's supposed to be like a white table. And they had like a bench that goes with it, but I didn't want it to get the bench because I had a bench before for the dining room table, and although we did get a lot of use out of that bench, I decided, okay, I don't want a bench for the outside. I would prefer chairs. So I did go ahead and just order the table by itself and decided to buy my own chairs to go with the table. And it also has like the hole for the umbrella, so I can take this piece out, but since this is covered, I won't have a need for the umbrella. But I love this table. I saw something very similar either on Crate and Barrel, West Elm, one of those stores. I can't remember, Williams-Sonoma. It was one of the stores, and if I can find the table that I was looking at, I'll pop up a picture. But it is a solid table, and this table is going to last a very, very long time. I have been meaning to show you all what we have in this den. My apologies for not showing this sooner, but it completely slipped my mind. And I was like, I need to go ahead and get some footage of this den so people can see where we are. And I know you see the random bed, the headboard, a footboard, and a rail. Here's the other rail right here. Because I don't know if I mentioned in this video or a previous video that we are painting Ryan's bed. So that has been a whole process within itself. So we are working on that. Hopefully that'll be done soon. So we are trying to hurry up and get these beds painted. And I say beds plural because she has 2 twin size beds. Not sure if both of the beds are going to be able to fit in the room, so stay tuned on that. Sofa. I bought this leather sofa from West Elm, and it looks like it sits pretty low, and that's because this back is low. When I first saw it in the store, and it was in a cloth material. And this was probably back in September of last year. And I liked the leather, like some of the leather options that they had in the store. And I saw this leather on another couch. And I said, oh, okay, I really, really like that leather. Let me go ahead and just order it. And so it'll be here by the time we move into the house, because we didn't get this couch until April sometime. So I mean, it took a long time. Like I ordered this in September and it didn't come until April. And I'm going to be very honest with you all. When I got this couch, I was like, this is not it. This isn't it. But there's nothing that I could do about it because it's considered to be a custom order. Because I picked the couch and then I picked the fabric, which was this leather. There was nothing that I can do. And plus I got it on sale. I'm not sure what the sale price was. I have no idea. It's been so long ago, but I do remember purchasing on sale because the sales, like it was like this couch hardly ever goes on sale. So I'm not sure how long it's going to be on sale. So if you want it, I suggest you go ahead and order it, you know, in the next couple of weeks, which I did. But once I got the sofa in here, I said, maybe, I don't know. I was like, I'm not I'm not a fan of it. And maybe it's the legs because it's giving off mid-century modern, and it's not really the design aesthetic that I'm going for. It's just not the lane, my design lane, the mid-century modern. You know, I was telling my husband maybe we switch out the legs, but the legs is very hard to take these legs off. It kind of like affixed to the sofa. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fix it or not. So I'm gonna have to just live with this sofa. So this is one of those purchases. It was a very costly purchase, I would imagine, because it's a leather couch. I wouldn't say that I hate it because I don't hate it. I think it's a nice couch, but if I was to see this couch in the store as is, would I buy it? No, I would not buy it. But this is a hand I have been dealt. I dealt my own hand. This is nobody's fault but my own. And I'm just gonna jazz it up. I'm gonna add some nice pillows, maybe a throw blanket. I'm gonna look for like a lamp, a floor lamp that's gonna go over there. Maybe add like a table here, like a little side table. And I'm gonna add a rug to this space as well. And I measured it out. I don't have the measurements like I did in the breakfast nook because it was very easy for me to do. And I was thinking originally, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with the 8x10 because I want the rug to go under the feet of the front of the couch. And then maybe this here, or maybe like right there, like a little bit in front of it. But that 8x10 would stick out. Let me show you. It will probably stick out here. And what I don't want to do is when people are walking in and they go up, they trip because the rug is protruding out. So the 8x10 was out. The rug that I ended up finding was on Rug USA. They had a 5x8. And so what I did, I took the rug that's in my office, which is a 5x7, brought it in here to see what it looked like. There's going to be floor like space on each side. So it's not going to cover up the floor in its entirety, which I guess will have to be okay. But because I do want a rug in this space, I need to ground this space and bring some more color in here because as you can see, brown. So I need to add some color some kind of way, and I felt added a rug would be the best option. And of course, you know, I can add some pillows and blankets and things like that, and maybe some artwork, but the first thing I wanted to do was add a rug. And plus that rug was on sale for Memorial Day weekend. It was a BOGO, so I cannot let that pass by. And I'm not sure if Rugs USA always have BOGOs, but it's one of the things like I was like, I do not want to miss this this sale. So and I do want to mention this too. This is like a wine cabinet, if you want to call it that. It's a wine cabinet, and we had 3. So we had these 3 right here. We had these 3, and we purchased this from the Pottery Barn outlet. So it was like a really good price. That's why it's a little brighter than the other 3, because it's newer. Like these other 3 maybe about 10 12 years old. So we'll store wine in here, and let me open it so you can see what it looks like. It has cabinets in there. So what we would do at the old house, we would store like our liquor in there. So like our brown liquors, our vodkas, tequilas, rums, you know, we would store those items in there. I'm not sure. I don't think we have anything in here. Oh, we do. We do have something in here. I don't know where that came from, but hey, it's a pleasant surprise. It's from my husband's. No, I know it is my husband's. And this right here just has like some drawer space. And we just have random stuff in that needs to be cleaned out. And this little thing, let me use this other one. This little thing comes in handy. So if you want to set like your bottle of liquor right here, you have a cup and you want to pour things, so that comes in handy. We have used that quite a bit. I thought it would be a good space because it'd be a great transition from, you know, the living room over here to the den to the outside screened porch. It would just work out wonderful. So what we're going to do is put our TV up here. I'm not sure if we're going to actually hang it on the wall because we do have space to hang it, or not space, but we do have like the outlet is wired to be hung on the wall. And then for this wall above the couch, I really want to add like some type of artwork. I'm not sure if I want it to be a painting, a mirror, or some kind of abstract artwork, or I don't know. I guess I'll know it when I see it, right? So I want that up there. But that is it, everybody. I wanted to kind of give you an idea what was going on. And then you can see there's our new table and our chairs are out there. And let me bring you up close so you can see this leather couch and what it looks like. It's a really nice leather and it is super soft and supple. It's like a really nice leather. So I love the way it feels. And I love to like just kind of come up here or come in this area and just throw my feet up on the couch. So it feels really, really good. It's just gonna have to grow on me. I said I was done, but I forgot this little basket here. I got this from Home Goods and it was $39.99. And my plan with this basket was to buy some kind of artificial tree, whether that's an olive branch, a birds of paradise, some kind of faux greenery, some tree that was going to be really tall, and I would put it inside of this basket. But the longer I have this basket, the more I'm thinking I don't want it. So I think I'm gonna take this back to Home Goods. I have found something else. I ordered like this beautiful round planter the other day. I'm doing the Memorial Day sale. I got into a lot of trouble doing the Memorial Day sale, but that should be here in the next couple of weeks. So that is it for the video. I just wanted to come back on and close it out. Hope you kind of got an idea of where we're going. The screen porch is coming together. I still need, rugs for there. The table, we have that. We're just waiting on the rug. I really hope that rug works out. So we'll see what it looks like. If it doesn't work out, I'll just keep trying, right? This is kind of like trial and error when it comes to like this whole decorating thing. So thank you all for watching. Thanks for putting up with my looks today. I worked out and I said I need to hurry up and record something. I need to record an open and close. So I just threw in a headband and put on a sweater. It said, let me get in front of this camera. Look, they say come as you are, and I have definitely came as I am. So thanks for, sticking with me today. You stuck to the end. I really appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and I cannot wait to see you all at the next video. Bye.